Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, but I'm back. Part two, right? Beginners tips to wholesaling real estate. Um, and just coming back to you guys. I know if you guys had questions, man. Hope y'all jump back in here and ask. But um, the key is like go to those places and connect with those investors, right? If you can connect with investors, if you can connect with the right people, that's gonna change everything for you. Like I was saying, your network is your network is your net worth, right? Connecting with all those people is going to change everything for you, man. I keep saying that, but it's not until you do it that you realize it. You know what I'm saying? It's not until you go out there and connect with the right people that you realize, oh, yeah, I really do need to be connected with people. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize it until you actually go out there and do it, you know? So, I think that's another big thing, man. Just realizing that, hey, I need to get out and connect with people. That's why sometimes it's like I really need to go out to a property because it's like I just need to get out the house, man. You know what I'm saying? I just need to go out to a property just to get around people. And that's like, dude, that just happened to me just recently. I went to a property. I didn't think it was gonna be a real deal, but I wanted to get out, get to a property. Hey, how you doing, Aunt B? On TikTok. What's up, eh? But yeah, man, just connecting with those people. You know, I went to a property, I connected with a real estate agent there, and who is that behind you? Nobody, man. I don't know. You seeing ghosts or whatever over there, man. Ain't nobody behind me. But yeah, man, I went to a property and met with the property owner, but a realtor showed up. You know, sometimes people see people as competition. Like, there ain't no competition. You know, I talked to the real estate agent. You know, we exchanged contact information, and I was able to, let her know what I was doing, and she ended up bringing me a property that ends up being a deal. You know what I'm saying? So just connecting with people, man. Just connecting with people is the biggest thing, man. Just going out there and just talking to people and connecting with people, man. So that's the biggest thing that you got to do. You got to go out there and connect with people. You got to go out there and meet people, especially people that are investors who got money. A lot of these people got deep pockets. They'll solve a lot of your problems. You know, somebody came to me the other day and was like, hey, how do I get a proof of funds? Are you not connected with investors? You know what I'm saying? Are you not connected with investors that could provide you with a proof of funds if you need it for a deal that y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that's the key, man. Go out there and connect with the investors, man. The proof of funds thing, eliminate it, right? Somebody say, oh, what about earnest money? Dude, do you not have your investors putting down this earnest money? You know what I'm saying? It's like they're purchasing a property, they should be putting down earnest money. So it's like, dude, a lot of these problems would be eliminated if you had investors, man. Meet investors, go talk to them, hang out with them, you go do something with them, go hang out with people and be around people, especially investors. They got the money, to back you up. You know what I'm saying? That, you're their legs and they got the money. They got the money. They don't care. They'll be happy to send you proof of funds on a property they're going to end up making 30K off of, 40K off of, 50K off of, right? They'll be happy to put the earnest money deposit down on the property they're going to make 50K off of. You know, I just put 5K earnest money down on the property I'm going to end up making 10K off of. You know what I'm saying? So it's the, a lot of these investors, man, they know what they're doing. They savvy, and they're willing to do that stuff because they know they're gonna end up making money. You know what I'm saying? So, but A says I got a real estate agent friend. She is bringing the wholesale. I told her to find some cash buyers. Yeah, man, that's the key. Find some cash buyers, and you're gonna be on the way. I got real estate. Oh, okay. Didn't completely understand it. I sent her your course and I tried to explain to her we could make a lot of money together. You could make a lot of money together, dude. Because the thing is, like, when a lot of people want to sell a property, they don't know anything but to go find an agent. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times agents will get properties that's like messed up, beat up, or maybe it's in okay shape. You know what I'm saying? Good for a wholesale deal. So a lot of times agents get these properties, man, because all people know is to go to an agent, if they're looking to sell their property. So like I said, that's definitely a source for leads for you, right? And you could just pitch yourself as a source of leads for them. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of can help each other and go hand in hand in this, man. And really could, like I said, you could make a lot of money doing this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty sure, for the 11 people that's watching this, like, you know, uh, an extra $10,000, extra $20,000, extra $30,000 a month could really change your life. You know what I'm saying? So just being able to, do that, being able to make an extra 10, 20, $30,000 is big, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say go out there and talk to people and connect with people. Connected with that agent may be the thing for you. Connected with that certain cash buyer may be a thing, right? And I always big on the cash buyer because they got the money. It's like, dude, connect with the people who got the money. You know what I'm saying? So can you wholesale for your phone and laptop without going in person? Yes, dude. You don't know my story, man. I was a teacher at high school and I wholesale over 60 properties from my classroom. You know what I'm saying? Sitting inside of the classroom, wholesaling properties from the school computer. There was one dude, I closed the deal. I called his butt for the school phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the school name showed up when I called. You know what I'm saying? I think I've had somebody call the school back, actually. Like that. Crazy stuff, man. But hey, I called for the school one time, man. And one time I called for the school, the seller told me, hey, this popped up in such high school. And I was like, oh, yeah, man. I played it off or whatever. But yeah, man, you can wholesale. All you need is a phone and a laptop. You could be, in your office. You can be wherever, really. It doesn't matter. As long as you got a internet connection, you know what I'm saying? That way you can call and talk to people, or you can email people and text people, right? That's all it come down to. Call, texting, emailing. Call, texting, emailing. That's it. Those are the things that you're gonna be doing. Calling, texting, emailing. Outside of that, you know, ain't much left to do. You're gonna be sending people. The buyers are gonna be your leg. At least this is the way I teach it. You know what I'm saying? Your buyers are your legs. The buyers go out to the property. To go see this and go see that. If you needed somebody on the ground, that's why you connect with agents, local agents in the area that can run and do stuff. This principal know you would do what you were doing. The principal knew I was making a ton of money up in there. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell, man, because when you look at, when he looked at me, he knew. He looked at me and he knew. Like you look, you know, you know how it is when somebody at work, but they know that their job ain't got no power over them. You know what I'm saying? It's that feeling right there. Like, man, I can walk out up here right now and I'll be good to go. It was like, dude, man, I wish you'd have fired me earlier. I probably would have made more money. Well, he didn't fire me. I said, I wish you would have. I wish you would have went over here and told me to go home. So laugh about it, oh man, the principal's probably sick. Probably was, man. Probably mad. So we wanted to ask you, but are you planning on joining another mastermind, buying anyone else's course for yourself? Man, I still buy people's courses, man. I still buy people's courses. I got in Chris Jefferson's The You, right? I really like Chris Jefferson, man, and what he do over there with the U, man. He a straight up guy. Really like him, man. But yeah, I bought the U. I bought Keith Everett's course. I bought. I got in a mastermind called the Boardroom with what is the name? Keith Clovier or something like that. But yeah, I did his thing. But I was thinking about just this morning, like buying, Nas course. I mean, not Nas. Yeah, it's Nasir, whatever his name is, course, or buying Max Maxwell course, or buying, just because, and then come back and tell people, oh yeah, this how the course is. You know what I'm saying? So just doing like a review on people's course and stuff like that. But I definitely thought about that. So what's the most of you made in a month of grinding? What are you most of you that you What's the most you've made in a month of grinding? Man, you don't even want to know, man. Dude, in 1 month, probably the most I made probably was like 170 something. You know what I'm saying? Something stupid, man, like that. That's just stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, which course was your favorite? Keith Everett. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that helped me really take off. But I would say I think his name's Ken Clothier or something like that. His mastermind was really good, man. It really was good. I learned a lot, and it was good. And I like Chris Jefferson, man. You know what I'm saying? I love what he doing. It wasn't as effective because I had already like done a lot of deals and I had jumped in his group. But what he's doing for people who begin in wholesaling is amazing, I think. Um, but I would have to say Keith Everett course was probably my favorite, just because of the results that it brought. But I do think that the boardroom mastermind with the clothier guy was really good. It helped like up here more than anything. Keith Everett really helped more so with tactics and things to do and ways to put systems together. The clothier guy was really like challenging my business, how I did things, my next steps, what was missing in my business and stuff like that. That was big, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man, I really like that and looking to get into more stuff like that. So, may go back to one of these events or whatever, especially if it come near me. Um, so where can I get some good contracts? I got a contract in my free course. There's a contract in that thing. You can go check that out. What's the hardest step when it comes to doing a deal? The hardest step, I would say, is either getting the seller under contract or the buyer under contract. One of those is usually kind of difficult, but I would say that's the hardest part of the deal, getting the seller under contract, like actually getting them to sign, right? You know what I'm saying? I guess I could say gaining the trust of the seller, right? Gaining that trust of the seller so that they will sign that paper with you. But dude, I'm my biggest deal that I did, I never talked to the seller at all. It was only text messages. You know what I'm saying? It was only like text message, and it was easy. It was like, yeah, I want to sell my property. How much do you want? I want 125. Okay, you know that will work for us. Can we send you over the offer? He said okay, and it went all the way down. Like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like the ultimate challenge to get him to agree, right? To get him to say, yeah, let's do this. It was pretty easy, right? So I don't know, man. It definitely wasn't the ultimate challenge on that deal, but all of them are not the same, man. All of them are not the same. So um, let's see. Yeah, this is the one. I'm not sure, Johnny. Not sure, but you're welcome to check it out. Yeah, I was gonna show y'all like a little bit of this one where I ended up doing this deal, but I don't want to give away the dude phone number. But but yeah, man. So I can read it all to y'all though. We said, hey, such and such. This is Georgia home buyers wanting to purchase your property with the correct style. We just come up with these crazy templates. In the correct place and the correct cost. With 123 ABC Street fit the bill. Let us know. And then he replied, I'm not sure, but you're welcome to check it out. And then we responded, We would like to make you an offer, but we would like to ask you a few questions in order to make you a fair and intelligent offer. Is that fine? He said, yes. We said, this property needed major repairs. He said, nothing that I'm aware of. My son lives there at present. I mean, I guess presently, that's what he meant. Gotcha. What upgrades have been done to the property in the past few years? Kitchen, bathroom, flooring, etc. Tile flooring in the master bath. We said, are there any tenants in the property? He said, my sons live there. These are VAs texting, by the way. So he already said this. We said, do you have a price amount you look to sell for? We said, he said 135. We said, gotcha. So we can make it off for 135 as is with no realtor fees, no closing costs. Would you be ready to move forward? We said, lastly, is there a particular timeline you would look to sell within? He said, I would have to speak with my son on the timeline, but yes, I'm moving forward. Gotcha. We can purchase the property now, get you your cash, and allow you up to 5 months after closing to vacate the property. I don't know why my VA said that. Shouldn't have gave away that kind of information. But anyways, that's what option we have if you all would be interested. He said, yes, that will work for me. And we said, gotcha. So would you all want 5 months after closing or vacate before closing? He said, probably would need at least 4 months. I said, gotcha. So 135 as is with 4 months. Post occupancy after closing. We can write up the offer and send it over to you via email if you're ready to move forward. He said, yes. We said, okay, can you give us your best email address to send it over? He gave us his email. He said, sending it tomorrow will be fine. I said, gotcha. It's likely to come out today as it's already been processed. And then we just follow up with him, say, good morning. Hope all is well. Wanted to follow up to see if you had a time to look at the offer and sign. Said, we'll have it back to you by 6 p.m. And then he signed it by 6. And we asked him for the inspection date. So, bam, that's how that one went down, man. We ended up making 126 off that one. Right? Stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just that conversation, like there was nothing special in that conversation. Nothing special in that conversation at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. It's like that conversation got us $126,000, but there was nothing special in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, it doesn't take anything ridiculously special. You can go out here and do this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So have you ever had problems getting your checks from deals? Nope. They're from attorney offices. You ain't got no problems. So do you have a favorite deal out of the 100 deals you've done? Probably that one. So I just saw you said 7 years ago you knew about it. Just watch Flipman video where agent was watching him for 12 years ago. She just closed her first deal over 200. Crazy. Yeah, dude, that's stupid. Right? That's stupid, man. But anyways, man, I'm finna have to get out of here. I gotta go do something. It was good hanging out with y'all, man. JT, good to see you back in here. Cordero, good to see you. We don't give a rip. Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Ty, you came through early, man. Appreciate y'all. All 13 of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like the video, share to other people. We're trying to help 100 people with a 9 to 5. Start wholesaling, say good life on their own terms. So let's go do it, man. Y'all have a good day. Peace out.